Hi, my name is Catherine McNulty, and I am the founder of Grief Inspired. And what I am doing is sharing some of my story and how it's affecting me even today. Of my story of loss and the pending grief that resulted as part of that, in hopes that you can relate to some of it, and in hopes that it will help you on your own grief journey, because I know firsthand how difficult it is. I know, for me it was a lonely process, and I had a lot of thoughts and feelings, and I didn't know what to do with them, and I didn't know where to put them. And so now I put them on video, because I think it helps to get it out. And what I've been thinking about today is the helplessness that I felt when my son was lying in the NICU. And I knew that I wanted to be able to help him. I would have done anything, but there really wasn't anything that I could do. And so I had to just be in that like uncomfortable space where you don't know what to do because there isn't anything to do. And I felt panic and I felt fear. And it's this sense of helplessness that's just so debilitating. And and that when things happen in my life today, and news that I'm hearing of people I love, it brings back that feeling of helplessness. I'm wanting to be able to do something and not knowing if you're going to be able to do anything. I remember there was a time when they told me that my son, he was premature and he had a pulmonary hemorrhage. And so he needed more blood, and they needed to give him blood. And it, of course, had to be the right blood type. And I remember holding out my arms and saying, please, take all of mine. Because the truth is that I would have given all of my blood to him. I would have given my life to save him. And that kind of thing's coming up for me again lately. And it's not so much about the current situation, as it is about sort of taking me back emotionally to that experience and to those feelings are so real and so raw. And it like propels you right back as if you're back, as if I was back in the room in the NICU with him again in that same situation, wanting to help, knowing that I couldn't, and that I was really just at the mercy of whatever was going to happen. And that sense of loss of control. And so here I am scrambling to regain that sense of control, or at least trying to find a way to learn how to be okay without the control, and to know that things happen and that life unfolds the way it's supposed to. And a lot of times it's not the way that I want it to. And so I'm working through that today. And it's just 1 minute at a time, and it's one day at a time. And it's like, how do you give up that control? How do I release, and how do I let go? And how do I say, like, it's bigger than me. This is all bigger than me. And I guess that needs to be okay. because that's all I've got. So, anyways, I want to leave you with hope. I feel hopeful. I think that things are going to be okay, and I need to remind myself that things are going to be okay and that they're going to work out the way they're supposed to. And I remind myself every day that it's about, that the pain and the confusion and the hurt and everything that I feel is so connected to love, to the love I have for my son, to the love I have for the people that are still here with me today. And I think that's a good thing. See you next time.